Okay, here's your art class. What you're going to do. You're going to find somewhere a bottle of ink. Black ink would be great, but blue ink is okay, brown ink is okay, anything is okay, whatever you can find. And a little bottle of it, And you're going to find some paper. Watercolor paper is best, but you can use anything from cardboard to kind of thick printing paper if you want to. Whatever you can find is okay. Ideally, you want to use rice paper or engraving paper or watercolor paper for this. Not heavily sized watercolor paper. Now, you're going to go out somewhere around your house and you're going to find a stick. The gnarlier and curlier and weirder it is, the better. And it's only going to be about 8 inches long. And it's going to be very thin, fairly thin. Because you're going to take that stick, trim it if there's little side branches on it, take them off, trim them off. And then you're going to take that stick, that gnarly stick, that is not straight. A straight stick will not do this. It's got to be very gnarly and very curved and bent, twisted and torqued. You stick it into the ink, and you're going to make a drawing like that. You're going to draw whatever you feel like drawing. Doesn't matter what it is. Then, when you're finished with the drawing, you're going to take a spritz bottle, just for water, little kind of thing, like you do on yourself, if you aerate yourself and things like that. Yeah. You're going to spritz bottle, and you're going to do like this on the top of that drawing. Just a little water, not too much, not too much. If you do too much, it'll really louse it up. It'll wreck everything. Puddles will form, loops will happen, weirdness will happen in there. You're permitted to use, if you need to, some absorbent paper towel, flat. Don't use it as a wadded up ball because it will create some textures you don't want. And you can put it flat on there and absorb up some extra water if you go too nutty with the water. Don't go nutty with the water, but if you do, that's how you fix it. Now you're going to sign it in pencil on the lower left-hand side, and you're going to date it. You're going to put the date, the day, the month, the day, the year on the right-hand side, lower right-hand. Sign it lower left, date lower right. If you prefer, sign it on the lower right and date it on the lower left. It's up to you. All right. Now your job is find a title for it and write the title between the date and the name. Do you understand what I'm saying? And between, you write the title, and you put little quote marks, double quote marks, around the title, on the foreign end of the title, so that we see your name, the title of the piece, and the date on which you made that piece or created that piece. Do 3 of those at least. 3. Preferably you want to do 5. And I recommend that you consider whether you want to do horizontal or vertical and stay with horizontal or vertical throughout the series. If you do one vertical, do them all vertical. If you do one horizontal, do them all horizontal. Clear? Okay, I'm going to go get the dancers. Be right back.